Hello, everybody, and welcome to Day 3, Segment 2 of our virtual open house here at Kennesaw State University. Today, I am presenting with the Coles College of Business. We have here Dr. Hope Baker and Dean Robin Chermy. We're going to have some great information for you. We'll have a couple videos today, so be sure to tune in whether you're on Facebook, on YouTube. Check out our highlights on Instagram. It's going to be a great time. And if you've been here these past few days, you know what's going on. Be sure to sign up for that raffle. I don't know exactly what's in here, but even the bag I'm really into. So if you do win, we might have to split it. I hope that's okay. But be sure to sign up and be sure to make sure that you win this good stuff. But if you folks want to go ahead and introduce yourself so we could get this started.
Hi, my name is Robin Chermy. I'm the Dean in the Coles College of Business.
And my name is Hope Baker, and I'm the Associate Dean for Undergraduate Programs in the Coles College of Business.
All right, so if you want to go ahead and get started on sharing some of your information, and we'll go from there.
Absolutely. So I have been a faculty member since 2004 and a department chair and administrator. And the reason I bring that up is because as Dean, I can tell you the one thing that's consistent in the Coles College of Business is that we're quite proud of the student-focused culture and the innovative and entrepreneurial attitude that we take in embracing everything we do in the Coles College of Business. We have about 6,400 undergraduate students this semester. If you add about 700, we're over 7,000, between 7,000 and 7,500 graduate students and undergraduate students total. So we're one of the largest business schools in the state of Georgia. We have multiple disciplines, and we'll get to that in a minute when we talk about our major, but we have over 160 full-time faculty that are devoted to our student success and are there to help enhance the culture that makes our students career ready upon graduation. We're not only very innovative in what we do, but we're also quite proud of the fact that we are accredited by AACSB. Now, you may not know what that means, but in the business world of education, it is the gold standard in creating value and consistency in everything that we do. There are literally thousands of business schools around the world, but only 1% of the business schools in the world are accredited in both business and accounting, and we are quite proud of the fact that we do both. Now, what does that mean to you? So I'm a parent. I know when parents, and my kids are far from college, but one of the things that we look at, and as a parent, as a student, is that you should be looking for quality, consistency, and the ability to transfer your degree in the future to graduate programs. One thing AACSB does for you is ensure that our faculty are continuously updating their skills, that we can show continuous learning in our programs, that we can now show social impact. They're looking and evaluating whether or not we make a difference in our business community. But if you do think about graduate programs, which you might not be thinking about now, but you do want to have this in the back of your head, is that graduate programs and graduate schools around the country are looking to see whether or not you come from an accredited institution. So again, very important to your future business education and something that shows that we're always looking for continuous improvement in our programs. I'm going to flip over to Dr. Hope Baker, and she's going to talk a lot more about the undergraduate programs and the degrees that we offer in the Coles College of Business.
Thank you. So as Dean Chermy said, we have a very large undergraduate population, so we're very busy in the undergraduate office. There are just so many services for you and so many programs that we offer, and I could talk about it all night, so I'm going to try to keep it to just 8 minutes, so, since we have other things that we need to talk about with you. So you can see on our PowerPoint slide that we have 11 undergraduate degrees that we offer within the College of Business. And many of these are the normal ones you see in any business school: accounting, finance, economics, management, marketing, and whatnot. But we have a few degrees that you're not going to find at just any college. For instance, we have the Information Security and Assurance degree. We were one of the first in the state of Georgia to offer an undergraduate degree in this area, and this is a really hot area, as you will see when you see the video that the Information Systems Department Chair has made for you. We also have a professional sales degree, and we were the first in the country to have an undergraduate degree in professional sales, and there are only 20 or so colleges in the country that have professional sales degrees, and we actually lead the country. We're the ones that host the annual national sales competition at Coles College. We also have an entrepreneurship program. We were the first college in the business school in the USG to have an undergraduate degree in entrepreneurship. And we're now very proud to announce our very, very new hospitality management degree. So many things for you to choose from. And even though we were the first in the state to offer many of these things, the other colleges are following behind us. So you will find some of these things at some of our sister institutions. We also have 14 minors and 3 certificates that we offer. So just a wide variety of programs for you. The second thing I want to talk to you about is student success. So student success, if you've not already heard this, is a very, it's actually top priority for Kennesaw State and also for Coles College. So we have a team of faculty and staff that we've put together for undergraduate students to ensure that you are successful as you go through your program. So what we've done is every single student who declares a major in Coles College has a dedicated student success team. We have 13 academic advisors, 4 of whom are answering your questions right now on the Facebook chat area. These advisors are divided between the departments. So if you're an accounting major, there's a set of advisors that are assigned just to help you with your specific needs, things that are specific to accounting. We also have career coaches, and these career coaches are either faculty or staff who have significant industry experience, and every student is also assigned one of these career coaches, and I'll explain more about how you work with the career coaches as you go through Coles College. We have career and internship advisors who are hired through the Career Planning and Development Office but are assigned to Coles College, and their job is to help you find internships or co-ops, which is one of our big pushes in the College of Business. We would really like for 100% of our students to complete internships while they're coming through the program. We also have a faculty internship advisor in each department. So there's just this whole team of folks that are going to help guide you through, help you decide what courses you need to take every semester so that you stay on task, help you as you develop your professionalism skills, help you when you're looking for jobs, all the way through. So for the parents out there who are listening in right now, our goal is to get students through in 4 years. And we have the platform and the staff and the mechanisms in place to do that if students would take advantage of it. So we also have one other thing to mention that you can see on the slide. We have the Coles College Tutoring Center, which is staffed by your peers. So we have students who've done very well in these courses, and then we hire them as tutors. So that is a free service for students that applies to almost all of our undergraduate core courses. So the last thing I want to talk about with you is really what your role is as a student in Coles College. So we offer, again, as I've said, a variety of support, different services for you. You're going to have an amazing academic experience with the faculty who we have, but there are a lot of things outside of class that you need to be working on, and it's going to be up to you to take advantage of these things. So we really strongly encourage you to be engaged, to get involved. Don't just come to class and go home or go to work or wherever. Find an organization, get involved, take advantage of all the things that we offer. We have 18 student organizations associated with Coles College, and there are dozens more associated with the whole university. So find one that really means something to you, that you think is going to add value to your career preparation. Join and get involved to the point where you're taking on leadership roles. You don't have to be the president or the vice president. You can just volunteer to chair an activity or direct a fundraiser, anything that you can show to potential employers that you have taken some leadership initiative. So it's really up to you. Oh, we also offer, one other thing that I need to mention is we also have speaker series for you. We offer opportunities for you to meet with potential employers. We have employer panels come to campus. We have alumni come to campus, who are recent grads come to campus to talk to students about their job prospects as well. But you have to take the initiative to do that. You know, we have grades to get you in to take your courses, but you need to take the initiative to get involved and do these extra things. If you'll do those, we have no doubt that you'll be successful at Coles College.
And that's so great, everything that you just mentioned, because I was just about to ask you, like, what kind of qualities do you think will make a good student in the Coles College of Business, and what draws students to the Coles College of Business? But you guys have it down packed. Like, the fact that you have a team for your students to ensure that they are succeeding in your program, and the fact that you're making sure that your students are putting themselves out there, stepping out of their comfort zones, and putting themselves into situations to develop themselves as professionals and just as people. That's so great that you are so in tune with your students. And it sounds like a very community-oriented program. And now I'm ready to be a business major. Like, I'll see you next semester.
Yeah. Well, and I think another thing to mention, too, is we're very involved in the business community. We have really strong connections with the business community. So our students have the opportunity to meet in person, to work with these people, many, many opportunities to do that. So I think that's a really important piece of it. So it's not hard for our students to find internship opportunities.
Absolutely. And one thing I mentioned about our accreditation, it requires us to do it, but we have the luxury of being in a major metropolitan city in the country. And so in our back door are hundreds, thousands of companies and business leaders who want to engage with our students. One thing I didn't stress is our faculty are not only incredibly talented researchers and teachers, but most of them practice what they preach. So they've been consultants, they've been business leaders, they've been accountants, they've been economists, they've worked in practice, and they have these local connections that they can bring back. And we create these opportunities because we know that our students are better served when they graduate, when they've had these experiences along the way. So it's imperative for us to create the opportunities for them, and we feel really strongly in that type of dedication and interaction with our students.
Yeah, that's amazing. That sounds so, yeah, that just sounds so great. And like you said, like the fact that we're not even, 30 minutes away from Atlanta, it's like these opportunities are in their backyard. So it's really a matter of, if you don't find something, you're not looking hard enough.
Correct.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, right. So I could go on and on, but we've got other things to show you. So one of the fun things about open house that we do when we can meet in person is we usually have a whole lot of people who come in and they give their sales pitch on their programs to you, and it's a lot of fun and sort of the competition between the different departments. And unfortunately, we cannot all be here in person. So they have created videos for you, and you'll get to see a wide variety of things. So we've broken the videos into two parts. We're going to take a break from us talking and in just a minute and let you see the first series of those videos. But don't go away. You need to stay around to watch the second video as well, so you get to see all of our programs.
Now's a good time to be asking questions in the chat as well.
So,
yeah, I mean, let's play that video and let's see what they have to say.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hi, my name is Scott Inks, and I am one of the directors of the Center for Professional Selling. It's my honor today to represent the Department of Marketing and Professional Selling as part of your visit to KSU, albeit virtually. Now, they've limited my speaking time, so I'm only going to be able to hit the highlights. If you want to learn more, feel free to contact me anytime via email. I'd really like to hear from you. First, let's talk about the marketing major. Our department offers a wide variety of marketing courses. We also provide students suggested courses that allow them to focus on one of 4 career paths, including channels marketing, professional selling, social media and engagement marketing, and sports and hospitality marketing. In addition to coursework, we offer our students the opportunity to put into practice what they're learning in the classroom, whether that be through projects with local businesses, internships, student organizations like the Kennesaw Marketing Association, or competing in one or more of our sales or marketing competitions. Now, what about jobs? The outlook for marketing majors is good. Indeed.com predicts the number of marketing jobs will increase 8% faster than the average through 2028. What about money? Marketing graduates are averaging anywhere from $47,000 to $67,000 per year, depending upon area of specialty. Of course, if you really want to make a lot of money, you should consider majoring in professional selling. Now, to keep under this 4-minute time limit, I'm going to have to multitask. So take a look at a list of just a few of the companies that recruit marketing and sales graduates from our department while I tell you more about the professional selling major. The KSU Center for Professional Selling is recognized as one of the top 10 sales programs in the country. We provide our students an unparalleled professional development experience as we prepare them for careers in professional sales roles. Through classes and extracurricular activities such as competing on the KSU sales team, being a member of the KSU Sales Club or the Student Sales Advisory Board, or attending our corporate-sponsored Lunch and Learns, our students learn what it means and what is required to become a highly paid and trustworthy solution provider. Business organizations love to recruit KSU sales students because they're more successful than students without the preparation we provide. In fact, we have nearly a 100% placement rate prior to graduation, and most of our graduates have multiple offers prior to graduation. What about compensation? Our students earn anywhere from $50,000 to $75,000 per year after they graduate, and it's not uncommon for our graduates to be earning more than $100,000 within 5 years of graduation. Now back to our department. Of course, it's easy for me to sit here and tell you how good our department is and how much our marketing and professional selling students benefit from our programs. It's easy because I know our faculty and I know how much they care about the success of our students. And I also know what the results have been. However, I'm not one of the students. So let me close by showing you what really matters: feedback directly from our students. Here are the faculty of the Department of Marketing and Professional Selling, and just a few of the messages they receive from students each and every semester. Thank you very much. I look forward to hearing from you via email or seeing you on campus. Have a great day.
Hi everybody, I'm Nicole Pierce and I'm the Assistant Director of Strategic Partnerships within the School of Accountancy inside of Coles College of Business. I am so excited that you guys are considering KSU and especially looking at Coles College. No matter what you choose within inside of Coles College, I promise you will be successful. And I really hope that you'll consider accounting. Accounting is such an amazing major and a career path for you. Accounting is a people person degree. And I will tell you how. If I asked you to turn over your bank statement to me right now, I hope you say no. But if you did, you would want to trust me. And that's exactly what companies are doing when accountants look at the books. So just consider that. Also, would you like to make $1 million? Oh, I know you would. So if you want to make $1 million, the running joke around here is become a CPA. And you can do that with an accounting degree. So why should you consider accounting at KSU? There's plenty of reasons. I'm sure the dean has already mentioned that Coles College is separately accredited by AACSB, which is awesome. That means your education is top notch. And the School of Accountancy is actually separately accredited by AACSB. Also, our faculty actually teach in the classroom. So our PhDs are in the classroom, whereas some universities have TAs or teaching assistants of some sort. You will actually be speaking with and learning from the best. We also have a certification culture here inside of SOA, the School of Accountancy. And that means that we want you to put letters behind your name. We want you to get certified in something, and that could be the CPA, or there's plenty of other options, and we are happy to help you navigate that. I have the wonderful pleasure, even right now during this pandemic, to help students manage which offer they are going to select. Yes, you heard me correctly. Students are still getting multiple offers when they graduate from KSU in the School of Accountancy. So if you want to be hired, or parents, do you want your students to be hired? Tell them to consider accounting. It's a great place to start. We are one of 9 in the world known for the education of internal audit. All internal audit is a segment of accounting, and you can learn more when you join us. We give out over $200,000 in scholarships each year, and that's amazing. We really care about you and the efforts and the financial burden that you're going to receive when you come to get your education, and we want to help you along the way. Our master's program is a 2-semester full-time daytime program. And so what that means is in 5 years, you could obtain your undergraduate degree and your master's degree. And then while you're in our master's program, our students sit for all 4 parts of the CPA exam. Pretty amazing. We also have tons of student organizations that you can choose from, but I am the co-advisor of our International Honor Society Beta Alpha Psi. It's awesome. You would have support being around like-minded students. We will help you get connected to employers and really shore up all of those soft skills. Our alumni range from all types of different industries and all types of titles, so CEO, CFO. We actually have the CAE of Apple. Yes, Apple, that is a KSU School of Accountancy alum. So if you come with us, you can take yourself anywhere. So thanks for considering KSU. Thank you for considering Coles. And I hope you choose accounting because I want to get to know you.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Coles College Open House. My name is Keith Tudor, and I'm the coordinator of the International Business Program here at the Coles College. As you know, the world is very connected and is connected more than it has been ever before in history. And here at the Coles College International Business Program, we can give you the skills you need to be a part of this expanding global marketplace. I'd like to ask you a question. After you graduate, would you like to travel the world and work while you're doing it? Wow, I'd love that kind of opportunity. Well, here at the Coles College of Business is where you can earn that opportunity. As you pursue a degree in international business, you will study foreign language, different cultures, their practices within their culture, and of course, all about business. We offer courses in international management, international marketing, international economics, and international finance. And you get to choose your major field electives so that you can customize or tailor your IB degree to what matches your area of interest. This is a great point about the IB degree. You have the choice to decide in which area to kind of concentrate in international business. The final point I'd like to talk about is the education abroad component of the IB degree. The education abroad component is required within the degree, which means you need to travel somewhere while you're getting a degree on an education abroad experience. I personally have had the opportunity to lead and or design over 40 different study abroad programs. I have been all over the world teaching all types of different business settings and all different types of business practices. That's the type of experience the faculty have here at Kennesaw State. And you get to participate in this through earning an international business degree in the Coles College of Business. I'd like to thank you for your time, and if you need further information, please contact me at the following: K Tudor, and that's KTUDOR @kennesaw.edu. Thank you.
everyone, welcome back. We actually had a switcheroo over here, and we have Coles College of Business alumna Jessy here. She is a fall 2018 grad, and she's going to talk to us for a little bit about her college career and where she is now. So I'm going to let Jessy take it away. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you. And once again, my name is Jessy Ruben Larte, and I graduated in fall of 2018. When I first came to KSU, not only was I a transfer student, but I also was new to the United States. So fun fact, I'm originally from Ghana in West Africa. So coming to the United States and coming to KSU as a transfer student, most of my year group was kind of ahead and already had friends. So my first thing to do was to make friends. And any way possible, I decided to make friends. And so I joined orientation leaders to be able to help students get to know the campus and just kind of know people. And I also decided to apply for a job on campus, and there are a lot of student assistant jobs on campus. So I applied for a job at the Coles College of Business Undergraduate Programs Advising Center, and luckily for me, I got accepted and I started working over there. I worked with all the advisors that we have right now in the college, as well as the career coaches, the internship coaches, and it kind of gave me a step ahead because I was kind of behind the scenes where everything was going on, and I was able to kind of get information that many students get later. So that was good for me. My major was business management, and I would say one turning point for me as a student, as a business management student, was meeting with my career coach. I chose to be a business management student because I wasn't necessarily sure of what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do business, but what exactly I wasn't sure of. So speaking with my career coach, she was able to put me in contact with a lot of people in the industry. And even though I may not have necessarily figured it out then what exactly I wanted to do, there are a lot of things on my list that I was able to cross off, and that was very helpful for me. So it helped me to narrow down my options. And then apart from doing all of those, it's crazy if I tell you I'm an introvert because I went out of my way to join a student organization as well. And there's so many student organizations at KSU, but I wanted to join an organization that would kind of put me closer to business students and like-minded students. So I joined Delta Sigma Pi, and it's made up of business professionals, business students who are like-minded. We kind of help each other grow in the business world, help with classes, anything. So I decided to make use of that, and that was very helpful. And when I was making these connections and joining these groups at the time, I just wanted to make friends. I just wanted to know people, just make connections. But I didn't realize then that these connections were gonna help me as a recent graduate and as an alum, because through those connections, I've been able to get to different places as an alum. And I also work for the Coles College of Business now through those connections. So it's always important to make use of all the resources available to you at KSU because that helped me. So take it from me as a recent alum. And I'll pass it back to Dr. Baker.
Thank you so much, Jessy. That means a lot to hear. And I'm learning some things about Jessy today, so it's great to hear her story. And I think this just reinforces what I was saying earlier about the importance of getting involved. You will not only learn how to network and improve your professionalism skills, you'll make lifelong friends and invaluable contacts. So it's all up to you when you get here, and we hope you will decide to do so. So now we're going to show you our next set of videos. You just got to see a few of our programs, and now you'll see the videos of the rest of them. And then we'll have questions and answers after that.
All right, let's take it away.
Greetings. My name is Hojo and I'm representing the Department of Information Systems and Security, and really excited to share some amazing educational opportunities with you today. We're all fascinated by facts that are seemingly unfathomable, but are true. Think for a minute about this statement. More people in the world own product X than they own toothbrush. Now you may be thinking, what is product X? And is that really true? The product X is actually a mobile phone. Yes, more people in the world own a mobile phone than a toothbrush. Some of you may be doing a fact check right now and thinking, what does that fact have anything to do with my education. Ask yourself, to what extent does your daily life revolve around mobile phone? We rely on services delivered through the mobile phone to learn, shop, bank, socialize, travel, and do whatever intrigues our fancy. However, we're so subsumed by consumption of these services that we fail to realize that behind each of these services, there are individuals who are developing these services, maintaining them for reliable delivery, and ensuring that systems and data that empower these services are secure. Now you may be asking, what are the job roles associated with these activities? You may have heard about systems and data analyst, application developer, system support specialist, network administrator, information security analyst, and information systems project manager. These are job roles available at various organizations and are projected to grow between 5 to 30% in the next 10 years. If you're wondering about the expected salaries, according to the data provided by the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average salary for these job roles ranges between $55,000 to $103,000 per annum. The programs that we offer through the Department of Information Systems and Security will prepare you for these jobs. We offer degree programs in information systems and information security and assurance with a diverse curriculum. The class options will be different depending on the degree program that you intend to join. A unique aspect of the classes offered through our department is that they provide extensive hands-on experience on tools such as Microsoft Excel, Python, SQL Server, and many more. The capstone class provides each student in the program with the opportunity to work on a hands-on project. We also have a virtual lab environment called NetLab, through which you can practice information security related tasks. We not only focus on imparting technical skills, but also provide opportunities for developing skills such as effective communication, problem solving, project management, and teamwork. We engage industry experts through our speaker and lunch and learn series to share experiences and knowledge with our students. And we provide the students with the opportunity to network with industry professionals. If you're interested in participating in student clubs, you can join the Offensive Security Research Club, Women in Technology, and the student chapter of Association of Information Systems. Teams from our programs regularly compete in cyber defense competitions across the country. We offer opportunities to our students to work with faculty members on innovative projects through the various labs that are housed in the department. Information systems are everywhere. Join us as we strive to transform and secure life through people and technology. You can reach us at ischair@kennesaw.edu or ksaid1@kennesaw.edu, or explore our website to learn more about our programs. I wish you the best as you move ahead in your academic journey.
Hello, everybody out there. My name is Dr. David Bray. I'm a professor of finance in the Coles College of Business, and I would like to talk to you today about majoring in economics and finance. I'm also the faculty advisor for finance majors, so if you find yourself on campus and you need someone to talk to about finance careers or majors, you can reach out to me. I'll give you my contact info at the end of this talk. First, we offer a major in economics. And if you study that, you'll study how individuals, businesses, and governments make choices about how to allocate scarce resources. You'll also talk about the production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services. You probably hear things about GDP, like mentioned in the news, right? The economy is doing good, the economy is doing bad. After a major in it, you'll understand that stuff thoroughly, right? Some characteristics are students who enjoy economics tend to have a logical thought process that they can use in problem solving. They enjoy observation and inference from data sets and then present their ideas clearly and compellingly, both in writing and in speech. There's tons of careers out there, too many to list. If you major in econ, you also would be well prepared for a law school if you wanted to go that path, or school at the master's or PhD level for economics. Average starting salaries after your bachelor's degree is somewhere around 55,000, similar to other Coles majors. And I always tell students, make sure you like what you're doing. Don't chase an extra $5,000 a year, because your parents know after taxes spread over the year, that's a abysmal amount, right? So you want to be happy, right? Why should you major in finance? Well, let me see if I can get your attention. Right there. Look at that. That's beautiful. Of course, it doesn't solve all problems, but it's nice, and that's what we study in finance, right? How do we create wealth, and then how do we preserve it, both at the individual and the company level, right? So there's all kinds of careers. One thing you'll notice in a lot of those titles, right, slide, is that you have to be very analytical and detail oriented, right? There it is again. That's fun. All right. According to Glassdoor, an online job site, February 2020, entry-level finance jobs paid about $59,000 a year. So right on par with most of them here in Coles College of Business. Here's analytical skills, communication skills, mathematical skills. All are good things to have if you want to major in finance, right? Here in our department, we house the Student Managed Investment Fund, which I'm a board member. Those are actual Coles students, most of them majoring in finance, that are getting hands-on real-world experience with managing real money. They actually pitch stocks to the board members at meetings throughout the semester, where they tell us what they've researched and come up with recommendations to buy or sell given stocks, right? They've also been very good at national competitions and regional competitions listed there over the last couple of years. After Smith, after graduation, some of our Smith students have gotten internships and jobs at some of these well-known companies, right? Goldman Sachs, Home Depot, SunTrust, which is now Truist, right? We also have some centers here. There are 3 of them: the Bagwell Center for the Study of Markets and Economic Opportunity. If you're interested in conducting research with some of our professors in economics, they have these centers that you can pair up with the professors and do research with. We'll have some student groups listed there. Right. And here's my contact information. I know that was a lot in 4 minutes, but dbray1@kennesaw.edu. If you have any questions about majoring in finance, or whether or not your personality, or whether or not you would feel comfortable pursuing a career in this field, you can reach out to me. I'll be here for another 20 years is the plan. But Powerball is plan B, so who knows what happens first. Have a good day.
Hello everyone, I'm Raj Veliat. I'm the Interim Director of the Michael A. Levin School of Management, Entrepreneurship and Hospitality. We have 3 different degree programs. The oldest and the most popular one is the BBA in Management. The BBA in Management enables you to work in industry in various capacities as a human resource management person, in project management, as a management consultant, in supply chain management, or as a business analyst. Your earnings would start at around $50,000 a year, and mid-career you should be making between $65,000 and $95,000 a year. Now, the companies which have recruited our management majors in the past include Coca-Cola, Delta, Home Depot, Wells Fargo, AT&T, Verizon, and CarMax, to mention a few. Now, if you wanted to try something different and you are more inclined to take on risk, the major that might appeal to you is the BBA in Entrepreneurship, where you work for yourself instead of working for somebody else. Now, the BBA in Entrepreneurship is not for everyone. You should be open to embracing change, taking a risk, and learning from your setbacks, and finding opportunities in failure. So we train students in inculcating these qualities, the entrepreneurship students. We have number of different student organizations which work with our entrepreneurship students. These include the Collegiate Entrepreneurs Organization, which is the KSU chapter. We have Enactus, we have Owl Venture, and the ink pitch. And for the management students, we have, in addition to these, the SHRM, Society for Human Resource Management. Our newest major is a BBA in Hospitality. Now, the BBA in Hospitality enables you to work in very distinct sectors of the economy, which include hotels, travel, conventions, recreation, theme parks, and various other sectors associated with hospitality. Atlanta is one of the big centers for hospitality with over 850 hotels, and the hospitality industry in Georgia employs over 450,000 people. More than 1 in 4 jobs are created in the hospitality and tourism industry here in the state. So in hospitality, you could work as a management trainee, as a developmental analyst, hotel operations management, as a social media coordinator, accounting manager, meetings and events coordinator, human resource manager, group sales manager, and or franchise licensing and compliance specialist. The companies which might possibly employ you with a BBA in hospitality include IHG, International Hotels Group, Marriott, Omni Hotels, Delta Airlines, and some of the travel sites which all of you do your bookings on when you want to travel, like Kayak, Orbitz, Expedia, and so on. And in addition, of course, you can be employed in the theme parks. You could work for car rental agencies. So there's a number of majors we have which might appeal to you. So if you have an interest, please call us, contact us at the Levin School. It's levinschool@kennesaw.edu. The telephone number is 470-578-3329. My name is Raj Veliat. I'm the interim director of the Levin School. Thank you.
My name is Keith Parisi. I'm the director of the Joel A. Katz Music and Entertainment Business Program at KSU. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and kind of walk through a presentation about our program and all the benefits it gives to our students. So there's Joel Katz, who's the biggest entertainment attorney in the world. He started with James Brown many years ago and Willie Nelson. He represents so many people in the entertainment industry and music business. He also is the head of the Grammys and the Country Music Awards. And the reason I bring him up is we have access to so many great things for our students. We're very proud to have been involved with the Billboard magazine, the Top Music Business School, 3 years in a row. It's a very big honor and it's a great thing. We're only 8 years in existence, and we're in the likes of Berklee College of Music, Belmont University, and Nashville, and many others. So it's a great opportunity for our students as well. We are a 24 credit hour certificate as well as an 18 credit hour minor. Both can add on to any undergraduate major at KSU and can be completed before graduation within 4 years along with a major. Basically, this says what we are, which is film and TV production, audio and video engineering, venue and artist management, concert and event production, and entertainment entrepreneurship. We do have an introductory course called MIBU 1101 for anyone that's interested in just trying this. It's just 1 credit hour and not required for the certificate or the minor. We have so many internship opportunities. This is not an exhaustive list, but there's so many opportunities for all the students. When you're in the program, you get 3 opportunities and 3 internship opportunities that I help place you within. We've got great artists and executives in residence. Brian Calhoun is a vice president of Pandora, does a lot of work with our students. And then John Driscoll Hopkins and Coy Bowles are both members of the Zach Brown Band, and both have been with us for about 8 years now. They talk about the business and the creative side of the music business. We have audio production courses, 3 of which that are very, very popular within the university. You don't have to be a member of our program. You can take these a la carte if you're interested. And they're very, very important. Logic Pro and Pro Tools, important programs. And Danny Howes, our associate director, teaches these, and he's certified pro in both of those. We also have film, TV, and video game production courses. Also 3 courses in this, 3280, 3380, and 4480. And our expert faculty, some of whom have been on The Walking Dead. Dale Goldberg is actually a director. He's the head of KSU videography. And there's again, you don't have to be a member of our program to take these courses. Tanner Smith is one of our faculty that works with a company called Six Man, and they do festivals. And then I'm really proud about our study abroad trip to London, England. This is will be our 8th year in existence. We get to do things that most people don't ever dream about doing. We get to work with Sony Music, Warner Brothers, Universal through our relationships with Joel Katz and many others. Also that we get a chance to go to Abbey Road Studios and work with the UK Parliament. This is an unbelievable experience for our students. It's a very, very popular study abroad program, and we're very, very proud of the access that it gains our students. And Abbey Road Studios does not give tours, and through our relationship with Joel Katz, we actually get to go inside and do work with them. And this studio is really, really important. It's where a lot of the soundtracks for film and TV are recorded, and of course the Beatles recorded there, and so many other iconic artists. So it's an incredible visit for our students. We're proud of our new Disney Study Away program. It is during the summer semester during June, and there's 1 week at Disney World, and the other 3 weeks are at KSU studying. You can choose between 2 courses in computer science or with the MeBus program, which is who we are. If you're interested in more information, you can contact our program coordinator, Haley Kate Dakin. Her information is there on the screen, or visit our website, ksumebus.com.
That was a super fun video, and I definitely appreciate Jessy talking to us about her journey in school, and that's so amazing how you had such a different entry into school as most traditional students, and you made something so great of it. And the fact that you kind of came full circle and now you're working where you started, I think that's just so wholesome and so awesome. Dr. Baker, do you have anything else you want to add to that before we take some questions?
Just thank you for being here.
Definitely. Thank you so much for being here. So now we're going to take some questions and answers that you folks are asking in the chats. I'm going to start with Abby. What kind of questions do you have for us?
All right. So with students looking into joining Coles College of Business, are there any specific requirements that you guys look for when they're getting into this program?
Right, that's a good question. So basically you enter Kennesaw and declare, if you're, let's say, a management major, you'll be a management interest major to begin with, and you'll take 7 of our lower division core courses. In those courses, you'll need to earn a GPA of 3.0, or an average grade of 3.0 in those courses. So it's 2 accountings, 2 economics, statistics, information systems, business law. Courses. And so towards the end of your sophomore year, you will then apply to the College of Business, and as long as you have a 3.0 average in those courses, you'll be admitted to the college.
Fabulous. Thank you for that. Any other questions?
Yeah, absolutely. This question is going to be geared towards Jessy. Were you a part of any student clubs or organizations while you were in the Coles College of Business?
So yes, I was a part of Delta Sigma Pi, which is a professional business fraternity in the Coles College of Business. So the Coles College of Business has a lot of organizations that are Coles and business related, some for accounting, information systems, international business, and so on. But I wanted to be in an organization that was kind of broad because, as I said, I was still trying to figure out what major I necessarily wanted to do, so I wanted different insights, and that's why I joined Delta Sigma Pi, to kind of give me a broad perspective, so yes.
Awesome, and I saw something that was really new, and it's called the Flight Academy. Right. Can you tell us about that?
Sure, and that actually, what Jessy was just talking about, reminded me too that I needed to tell you about the Flight Academy. So the Coles College Flight Academy is our professionalism program, and we've had this professionalism program in place for several years, but we're just now calling it the Flight Academy because we have a really fun software platform that we're using where students can log in their engagement activities and whatnot. So you would learn more about that as you get into it. But the purpose of our professionalism program is that we have 3 0-credit hour courses that you take. One you'll take in your either late freshman, early sophomore year. The other you'll take late sophomore, early junior year, and then the third one hopefully in your junior year. And so these are courses that are going to help you learn various professionalism skills. You'll learn about communication skills. One of the great things we're doing, and to Jesse's point, is in the very first course, we have you complete U Science, which some of you may have done already in high school, but the purpose of the very first professionalism course is so that you can really investigate the different majors that we have in the College of Business. Really, you do some career conversations, so you talk to people who are in the fields that you're interested in, and the goal of that course is so that you can decide upon which major you'd like to pursue. So you may come in thinking you want to be a management major, and after you finish this course, you might realize that you really want to be an economics major. And so the other purposes of these courses is to work with your career coaches. So it's in Flight Academy that you will have these meetings with. You can meet with your career coaches anytime, but you will have sessions where you'll definitely meet and work with your career coaches during these courses. So hopefully that answers that for you.
That's awesome. That is just some nonstop preparation. Like you have it down. Again, it's like if you're not taking advantage of these opportunities, that's on you because they are literally handed to you. That's amazing. Do we have any other questions coming up?
Yeah, absolutely. So as far as study abroad opportunities, I know some of our other programs have specialized study abroad just for their specific programs. Does the business school have any of those?
We do. We have several study abroad programs. You probably heard about one when you just watched our last video presentation through the music and business entertainment program. They have talked about their study abroad program to London. But we have a variety of programs every year through the College of Business, and they vary from year to year, so we don't always go to the same places. I took a group of students to China several years ago, which was a great 2-week trip we had during the Maymester. So numerous things that we're doing with study abroads. And one of the really exciting things we're doing right now is that, as you know, we're in a pandemic and people are not actually going abroad right now. But we've just found out, or we've worked with a partner we have in Germany, and so we're going to have a virtual study abroad program this spring that's actually focusing on the European Union. So they're going to have just wonderful presentations from leaders in the business leaders in the European Union. It just looks like a fabulous program. So we're even trying to stay on track with that, even though we're in pandemic times. So many study abroad activities.
That's fantastic. Any other questions?
Yeah. So this one's going to be for you. Is there a student project or presentation that really stood out to you, and can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Gosh. Yeah, there's several things. I think one thing that I haven't mentioned to you, there are two things I'd like to mention if I could with that. One is that we have our Student Managed Investment Fund, which is real money that students are actually working with and investing. This was money that was donated for this purpose. And so a lot of these students are finance students, but anybody in the university, but typically Coles College students will apply to be part of SMIF, as we call it. And these students have offices just like you would in a financial institution, and they work together and decide which stocks they want to trade, what their portfolio is going to look like. They have to make presentations to one another before they decide what trades are going to be made. But they also have participated in national competitions and done very, very well. So it's just an incredible experiential opportunity for these students who are interested in the financial field. The other thing that I'd like to take this opportunity to mention is our Coles College Scholars Program, and it's the honors program within the College of Business. We select about 20 to 25 students every year to participate in this. It's something that you would start at the beginning of your junior year, and you go through it as a cohort. So you take 5 courses together in your junior and senior years, and in the end you get a Coles Scholars minor, so it's actually a minor program. It's something for you to think about right now. If you're interested in it, make sure you keep your GPA up, work really hard, and look forward to being able to apply to that. But they do a study abroad immersion program every summer, and I've been able to go with them on those projects, and it's just been amazing. We were in Guatemala, and they were working with family-owned businesses and helping them do things they needed to expand their businesses, organize their businesses, and whatnot. So that was really an invaluable experience for me.
I think another invaluable experience was definitely today. I had so much fun talking to the two of you, Dr. Baker, Jessy. I definitely wish you well with the rest of your after-graduate career, and I hope that the business college continues to thrive. Thank you again so much for taking the time to be here. Make sure you stay tuned. Coming up next is going to be our Southern Polytechnic College of Engineering and Engineering Technology, and if you haven't, I told you. Sign up and win it so we can split it, okay? But again, thank you so much for tuning in, and be sure to follow our other social media. Make sure you're asking those questions throughout the entire time, and we will definitely see you again. Oh, wait. Hold on, I just thought of something. We're always going to, from now on, I'm just kidding, not starting from, but what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna do the owl eyes. Do your owl eyes, Dr. Baker, please. Okay. Owl eyes, okay? Owl eyes, okay? And on 3, we're gonna say hootie hoo, all right? 1, 2, 3, hootie hoo!